got some bad news. Let me guess. He's died, hasn't he? Well, we tried to resuscitate him, like one last time. We tried the heart-shocking machine. I even tried mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, pressing the chest. Oh, I know his breath stunk as well, so I didn't like the mouth part. But yeah, he's declared dead. His heart's just stopped beating. Well then, what did I tell you to do if he dies? I chuck him out with the rubbish. If you so much as buy a coffin for him, I will book your funeral. Now the trash is due in about 10 minutes. Make sure he's in a bag and send him out with the rubbish. I don't care if he had family or not. I mean, when you die, your family don't mean anything to you because you're dead. Oh, okay. So everybody, so that was our lesson today. Now, we are going to brush up on all our maths and English and IT in future lessons, okay? So that'll be really good. Could I have a quick word with you a minute? Out the classroom. Oh yeah, sure. One moment, class. Oh, I wonder what that's about. Oh, it's probably just a teacher thing. Look, I want your lunch, so you better give it me. I don't want to give you my lunch. We've been through this. Well, I'm hungry. My family's starving. Okay, I'll give you my lunch. Why'd you give in to him for? Oh, it's probably because I'm too generous. I don't know. Yeah, don't stand for that. I know, yeah. Do I always get picked on? Because you let people bully you. I'm not bullying you. I'm like a street beggar, but in a class. I'm the classroom version of a street beggar. So I'm in a classroom begging you because you offered to give me all your lunch. Oh, okay. The headmaster wants to see you outside. He bullies you and you get into trouble. I'm not in trouble. Could you come as well? Oh. You're in trouble. If I'm in trouble, you're in trouble as well. Down. Okay, the headmaster will tell you what it's about. I'll get back to my classroom, shall I? Right. There's no easy way of saying this, but we're just going to come out with it. Well, what is it? You know your Granddad puppet and your Granny puppet was looking after you both, right? Yeah? Yeah, why? What's happened? And as it turns out, your Granddad has died. How did he die? I know, yeah, what killed him? I don't believe this. I believe it because it's happened. He got beaten up during one of his adventures, I was told. He goes out travelling to different places and he just got killed. And then what happened to him? How did he die? He got kicked too many times. And also, your granny puppet has just vanished. No one knows without a trace where she is. So I'm sorry to say this. Oh, I know where this is. I know where this is going. You're both going to have to go into foster care, unfortunately. Ah, I'm not dreading this because you've already been in it as well. This is just typical, this is. This is the granny puppet all over. She has an affair, gets married. Oh, I can't get my head around this. I know, it's okay. So what's going to be done? All I can say is that the social worker is on her way now, and I'm afraid they'll take it from there. Sorry, you two. I couldn't have had better news. Oh no. I'll never forgive this granny, my granny, for what she's done to this family. It's because of her we lost our granddad. We're always going in and out of foster care. It's like nobody wants us. Oh, it's just boring without being at that laboratory. I know, yeah. At least when I was in there with you lot, I had a purpose. Now I'm just a bored skeleton. Oh well, anyway, but thanks for letting me live with you. I really appreciate it. No problem, sir. Anyway, you can call me Skull Guy. Guy. Okay? Because that's what all my friends used to call me, or still call me. Wonder who that is. Hello? I'm the headmaster at your grandson and granddaughter's school. Yeah? I'll leave you to it. Well, what? Sorry, you're not the grandparents. No, I'm a friend of the grandparents. Oh, well, I was instructed by them to tell you anyway. Told me what? Grandparents of the basically the grandparents that you're friends with. I've just had to tell the grandchildren that the granddad has died and the granny has gone missing. Oh, I don't worry about the granny. I know where she is, in a women's prison. No, she ain't. She got bailed for some unknown reason, and then she's gone missing. And then shortly after, the granddad puppet passes away. Well, how did it happen? He got kicked really bad, and he just died from it. Oh, well, what's happening with the lab? Well, can't he bring him back to life by leaping him? If there's any hope of that, of resuscitating him, it would have succeeded by now. It's ludicrous, this is, in a bad way. Look, and also there's something else. What? The grandson and granddaughter is going to be going into foster care. The social workers are with them now. So if you want to say your goodbyes, do it now. Can't I foster them? They could stay with me and Skull Guy. Skull Guy? Yeah, it's a skeleton. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think that's an option because, you see, due to the background of the family, the granny puppet and all that, it's not possible. Anyway, I came to tell you. Now I've got a score to 1 and get back to, so you decide what you want to do. Say goodbye, don't say goodbye, but at least you now know. What? What happened? how do I start telling you? Tell me any way you want. Housekeeping? Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not in a hotel. What do you want? I'm trying to do the world's longest Sudoku here. Puzzle. Whilst watching the news. 6 o'clock news. What do you want? Well, I've come to make your bed. I've made it. I don't need you. Oh, this is an elderly home, isn't it? I'm supposed to help you. Do you want me to make you a cup of tea? If I wanted a cup of tea, I'd go to a cafe. Now, go away now. Oh, okay. Also, get your hair, and I'll set fire to it. Granny Poppet, over here now. I'm only trying my best to help the guests. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I don't mean to be, so-called rude. But you have got to stop making mistakes. Okay? Just stop it. I don't understand. I do what I'm supposed to do, and I get treated like junk. Oh, are you part of the job as well? I am the waiter. One of the waiters. Oh, I remember you. You took over the lab. Well, have you come to get me out of here? No. But you are doing this all wrong. What do you mean? Ruin. You'll never appreciate it if you do the job properly. He'll just keep waiting for you to make a mistake, and then blaming you for it. Don't do that. Then what am I supposed to do? Just do nothing? Ruin the business, the job. You a hologram? Yeah? But don't make a mockery of it. If you seem talking to me, you'll be taken away in a straitjacket, because I'm not here, remember? You are. I'm in my time area, and you're in yours. You can only see me because the brain waves are transferred from your head to mine. Now listen. Make a mockery, like don't make the beds. Don't change nappies. Don't make a cup of tea. Ruin things. Do like really bad things. Okay? Right, I'm out of here now. I'll be monitoring you. Okay then, I'll ruin this job and the business. And I'll put the boss out of business so that he has to close down. And I was just acting. I'm not really going to do that. I know it might sound like a coincidence, but let's just say I've got a play coming up, and I'm using this job as a template, and I'm pretending to say those things. I'm not really going to ruin your business. To the office now, please. And I'll just talk to you in there. For crying out loud. Oh, he didn't believe me. I know what. It's bad enough talking to a hologram, but when you talk to yourself and people catch you, it's even worse. Will you get to Miami now? Look, I didn't mean to say those things, okay? I Look, in real life, like this job that I'm in now, right now, in it, I'm gonna take care of the guests. I mean, not the guests. The residents, not guests. I know the residents, but I'm gonna keep doing what I do best. You don't do anything, man. You make a mockery of everything. I don't make a mockery of everything. But listen to me. Oh, well, look, I will try to be better at this job. And that was acting before, it wasn't real. You men think I'm more than today. There's your B-45. There's all your weapons, bad ones. If you don't get the job soon, I'm gonna get the police and the other kick you out. Oh no. Oh well. It's nothing less than what the Granddad puppet, that's my husband, went through. Better get used to it. Come in. Yes. I believe you're from the council, ain't you? We're the waders. We took over that lab. And now we want to just get it. We want to keep it. We've already got a test subject leaping from job to job. Please don't close the place down. I'll make an appeal if I have to, but please. Well, appeal won't be an option anymore. Why? Appeal's always an option. There's been talk and word that the laboratory, us council, right, have decided that we're going to knock the laboratory down, completely demolish it, and basically houses are going to be built on the ground where the laboratory used to be. Redevelopment, they say. And then myself and my council will no longer have anything to do with that area. We're moving further down south to take care of some property developments there. So you can do what you want as long as you don't break the law or stop the redevelopment. This is not good. I'm not happy about this. So anyway, because look, us waders, we will make a lot of money. Money is not going to help you at this point in time. What will? You can't knock down the lab. You just can't. Well, it's happening, so you better get used to it. No, it's not. No one ever messes with the waders. You saying I'm messing with you? No, but that laboratory is not coming down. It will not be demolished. And if you want your stupid redevelopment, you can go and build it somewhere else. It's my laboratory now. I'm the new council of it. I will produce power. No, sorry, goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna go on my tea break now. Are you the social worker? Yeah, I'm afraid I am. You and your brother, right? You can stay at the base for now, at the social workers one. And then we'll try and find you a foster family, okay? There's 2 foster parents actually that will actually fostering for the past 10-15 years, and they're a lovely couple. They've got successful jobs, and I'd love to take you 2 on as their own. Yeah, but I don't want complete strangers looking after me and my brother. I want I want my Granddad back. Because I know your parents passed away, didn't they? So them two took over. I know, your grandparents. Well, if we could find and track down your granny puppet, would you let her look after you? I don't like her. I hate her for what she's done. Oh, I don't think you mean that. Oh, you're a social worker. How do you know? How do you know? She married somebody, and then married somebody else, and then Granddad puppet was leaping around, suffering in jobs. What do you mean leaping around? Oh, he's got a busy life. He travels on business a lot. Well, anyway, you and your brother don't have to pack your bags yet, but I'm afraid that at 6 o'clock in 2 hours' time, we're coming for you, taking you back to the base, and I'm afraid it'll be foster care from now on and forth. Sorry, the lab guy will stay with you until then. I'm sorry about this. I heard that the granny puppet got sent through the accelerator. I asked the waiters and they told me, to try and bring somebody back to life, by leaping the granny puppet into the same job as a Granddad puppet, because two leapers can't be in the same job, it would leap the Granddad puppet back to the lab, which it did. But then something went wrong. There was the lack of power. Because when you leap, any disease, injury, illness, anything bad that you had before just goes away like you never even had it. It's as if you got a brand new immune system. Nothing's wrong with you. You still have the problems that you were born with, but anything new has gone. Anyway, leaps back, and he still dies. While the granny puppet is fully alive, got away with being a bigamist, marrying two people, when she was always married to your Granddad already, And then she's just happily leaping from job to job, making the same mistakes as your Granddad did. Well, let me say this clear. Granny puppet, my granny, right, is dead to me. I don't want to ever see her or hear of her again. I agree, but I don't want you to go in foster care. I'm going to see what I can do to let you stay here and have you in my care. Go ahead, but it won't work. I will try. I hope that granny puppet gets disciplined until she falls over or something when she's in those jobs. Good weddings. Please give me my job back. If you don't get out the oven now, I'm gonna be... Look, you gotta believe me when I told you it was acting. I'm calling the police. Okay, I'm going. So, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? Who's pleading? You got to make a plead. remember what we went over. Oh, okay. In your own time, madam. Guilty or not guilty, that's all we want to hear from you. I don't even know what I've done. Yes, you do. Say a plead. Lady, if you don't say a plead, we'll make one for you. Okay. Not guilty. What? In that case, this will go to a magistrate's or crown court for further investigation. Don't believe you. You just made this more complicated now. What? What have I done?